Hi everyone, I am Dr. Nachiket Thakur, Director of MIT Institute of Design. I'm a designer by profession and very happy to be here at the launch of Vishwaprayag University Solapur. It gives me immense pleasure and happiness to be part of this very good initiative in the education space in Maharashtra and in India on the whole. Looking at design education in general at Vishwaprayag University Solapur, it will have a very strong impact on the overall ethos of what education system is and which will help students to gain the core knowledge of the whatever field they choose, because at Vishwaprayag University Solapur we have multiple schools and institutes which will cater to various aspects of education. Students will be able to gain knowledge with respect to whatever the national education policy has been framed. Students will get a very strong sense of what this is all about, and the interdisciplinarity of education. I think this would be the right place for all students to be there, interact with people from all across the globe. It's not only Solapur or Maharashtra or India. At this sprawling campus, it will be a very nice way of coexisting, co-learning different cultures at the same spot in the heart of Maharashtra. So looking at how the world is going, there's a lot of focus on how to make our own lives sustainable, how to make things good for us. In the process not harming the environment, in the process trying to contribute our bit which will help save this planet. So whatever we look at being a user-centric or human-centric world, I think we are now progressing towards a planet-centric world. And in this transition, I think the students are the important backbone of the whole thought process. So it is at the core of Vishwaprayag University Solapur in terms of how you take this concept forward, how to take this ideology to the students, how students will gain in understanding what is in it for me to contribute. So that contribution which the student needs to take, I think the overall ethos, the culture, the education pedagogy at the university will help understand this in a very strong way. And that itself is a big learning for the students, and which also is a part of a setup where multiple things will be taught. The students will be able to explore, students will be able to immerse themselves into the topic at hand, into whatever they are working on, and try to evolve their knowledge base, interacting with different kinds of people. So I think that particular ecosystem is what the university at Solapur we are trying to build, and that will help in many ways of understanding what sustainability is all about, in understanding how do you integrate technology for sustaining this particular planet, and what would be a individual's contribution to that. So in this whole process, say design as a domain has a very important role to play, and how design for sustainability is to be addressed. How do you take things forward? How do you learn different ideologies? How do you interact? How do you coexist? All these becomes the epicenter of what you learn as an individual to sustain yourself as an individual, and with that try and help the world, the society around us to sustain and grow. I think this becomes the cornerstone of what education at Vishwaprayag University Solapur would be all about.